your nipples. Clean your nipples. Clean your nipples. Clean your nipples. Clean your nipples.
Hold on that clip like a dog that needle to hang on that girl whatever
What's up, YouTube? I am back with another video. As y'all can see by that title below, today we're gonna be talking about nipples, titties, but not for real. As y'all can tell by that title down below, today I'm gonna be answering some questions about my nipple piercings since like last month has made it a year since I had them. And let me tell you, girl, I'm just playing. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as y'all think. But if you returning, welcome back, gang. If you new here, my name is Jada Talia, and I do lifestyle beauty vlogs. If you messing with it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So I'm not finna hold y'all for too long. I'm not finna make no long intro. I'm finna just give y'all what y'all here for. So nipple piercings, I always wanted some, but I was like chicken. Like everybody always was like, oh my god, this is the worst pain ever. It hurts so bad. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Listen, if you want to go get something, don't let nobody talk you out of it. Like, don't let nobody say that it hurts too bad. Because just because it hurt like that to them don't mean that it's gonna hurt to you. I'm glad that I actually finally went and did it. So one day I just got up and I was like, I'm gonna do it today. Today is the day I'm gonna do it. And I got up and I went to the prison place and I did it. Because my mama ain't raised no punk. I'm gonna stop being a punk and I'm gonna do it. And that's what I did. Always thought that they was like real cute. And I know that they would be cute on me because I don't have no big boobs. So my boobs would just be there, like. So where I went, I paid $60 for both. Yes, you can just get one, but I don't like that. But if that's what you like on yourself, then go for it. But I already knew going in that I wanted both of my nipples pierced. So the process, let's talk about the process of getting them. Yes, you go into a separate room. I had a female piercer, but I know some people have males, but I know that you can ask for a female piercer if you're not comfortable with a male piercer. But I'm pretty sure he don't care about your titties because they see stuff like that every day, all day. But, I really didn't care if a female or male did it because I really don't care about stuff like that because they just titties. It was a girl in there before me getting her nipples pierced. I feel like it kind of made me more comfortable because I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one here getting it. So it was one girl in front of me, so she went in there first. And girl, I was listening. I was like, if I hear this bitch scream or something, I'm walking the fuck out. So I didn't hear nothing, and when she walked out, she looked fine. So I went in there. You gotta take your, so of course you gotta take your shirt off and your bra. I just had a regular bra on, so I just flipped it down. And this is a tip: make sure that you wear a bra. But some people said that they didn't like bras touching their nipples after they first got them done. But me, I kept a bra on after I got mine done because it just helps support them and just hold them up. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm glad that I wore a bra because it just made it more comfortable, especially on the ride back home, because we gonna get into that. They gonna mark both sides of your nipple, but you gonna have to stand up while they do that because your boobs are different when you standing up versus laying down, so they not gonna mark you laying down. Let you look in the mirror, make sure that you like the placement or whatever. I don't even think I really looked that good. When I looked in the mirror, I ain't really look at the marks that good because I was so nervous. This is another tip. Just go in thinking that it's gonna be the worst pain of your life. That's what I did. Just go in and think that the pain gonna be a 20. And you gonna walk out and be like, oh, that's it. Because you overhyped it so much in your head. And you gonna lay down. They place the clamps on your boob, on your nipple first. To me, in my personal opinion, the clamps hurt worse than the actual needle. I wouldn't say that it hurt, but it's more uncomfortable. It's just squeezing your nipple, and it's just on there. Today they gonna clip your titty, put the needle through, and that's it, girl. And they just clean. See you on your motherfucking way. Now, the pain, unpopular opinion, it ain't hurt that bad. The first nipple, she did my right one first. Yeah, she did my right one first. I remember it clear as day. She did my right one first. So they gonna tell you, breathe in, breathe out, and then they gonna put it through when you breathe out. And when she put the needle through, I was like, oh, that's it. Like, the first one was probably like a 3. Like, that is, honestly, truly, it was like a 3. The second one is gonna hurt worse because your adrenaline is gone. So the second one was probably like a 5, 6. But still not bad because the pain is like, that is quick. Now, I'm talking about the initial piercing pain, like the needle going through pain. That's only a couple seconds. But your titties is gonna be sensitive. But after you get them done, I'ma just let you know. On the ride back home, like, yeah, girl, that was sensitive. Like, the air in the car had my, ooh, I just remember it, had my titties like, ooh, it was just real hard and sensitive, like sensitive to everything. Like I said, even the air in the car, like, and then every time I hit a bump in the road, I could feel my titties moving. Every time my titties moved, like, I could feel it. Like, it was uncomfortable. I didn't like it. So yeah, just keep in mind, they are gonna be sensitive. But that ain't actually last long for me because, like, the next night I was sleeping on my stomach. I know a lot of people say that they couldn't sleep on their stomach for a couple weeks or a couple days. Baby, I was sleeping on my stomach the next night. After that first day, they did not bother me anymore. I forgot they was there until I took my shirt off. So now we are going to get into the aftercare. For me, I use the antibacterial dial soap, the orange, gold, whatever. I used it 2 to 3 times a day. Most of the times it was 3 times a day. But I only really clean my piercings for like the first 6 months, and then I kind of fell off. And now they still like be having, I haven't changed my rings or nothing yet, but I could have been did it, I just haven't. But they still, I don't think they all the way healed because they still have like, what's the word? Like little crispy when I get in the shower sometimes. Not all the time. So at this point, I'm just cleaning them with my soap that I wash my body with. I'm past that initial stage of healing, so I don't really gotta too much to worry about them. Healing process for me was not bad at all. A lot of people said that the healing process for their nipple piercings was the worst healing process ever. This was actually the easiest healing process for me. Like, after the first day, I just forgot they was there. And I would clean them. Of course, y'all gotta clean them. Y'all got to clean them. Or your nipples gonna fall off, girl. Clean your nipples. 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 Not for real. Clean them. Make sure you clean them. Because that's not nothing that you want to get infected. For real. You do not want to get your nipples infected. I have heard a lot of people say that nipple piercings never heal. I really haven't had that problem. And another thing, if you are sexually active, you know, and your sexual partner or whatever like to play with your nipples, like to put them in their mouth or whatever, you can't do that, baby. That's an N-O. An N-O. Especially the first couple months. I think they say the first 4 to 6 months, something like that. It's really hypocritical of me to be telling y'all this. Anyway, don't let nobody put them in your mouth. I mean, don't let nobody put them in their mouth, okay? Because do you know how many germs and bacteria is in the human mouth? Like, it'll be very easy for your nipples to get infected if you let somebody put it in their mouth after you just got it done. Even if you do clean it right after. But be for real, you not gonna clean it right after. And also, this just my personal opinion. What the hell? This just my personal experience. Yeah, 90% of the time my nipple is hard. Like right now, they semi-hard. They a little soft, but they semi-hard. It's not like you can just sit there and just feel them just bulging and hard. But it's just because it's something that's literally stuck through it. So of course it's gonna be like, what the fuck is this? It's just they gonna act weird sometimes, you know. So after I got them pierced, my nipples was hard like most of the time, but now probably like 90% of the time, but like I said, they like semi-hard. It's just the piercing itself. It's gonna keep your nipple erect more than it would be hard by itself if it wasn't nothing stuck through it, if that makes sense. All right, I hope I'm not leaving nothing out, but now we are going to get into the pros and cons of this piercing. The pros is that it's cute. Duh. I mean, most of us want nipple piercings because we done seen them somewhere and they cute. Like I said, I got smaller boobs, so it just bring them up a notch, you feel me? Also, if you are one of the girls with inverted nipples, you know your nipple go in, when you get your nipple pierced, it can help to bring your nipple out more, if that makes sense. It can help your body to push your nipple out, you know, once you get it pierced, because it's literally a piece of metal stuck through it, so it don't got no choice but to. I noticed that my nipples are more sensitive when it comes time for them to be and it's not for everybody. It's not always, the piercing don't always make it more sensitive, but me personally it does. Like I said, it just give y'all nipples a little razzle dazzle. Now every time I see my titties, I just be like, oh my god, they so pretty. Like, they just so cute, girl. Just be looking in the mirror at my titties. Like, it just really brought my confidence up after I got them pierced. I like how my boobs look 1,000 times better. I didn't really feel no type of way about my boobs before, but now, like, I love my boobs. Like, yeah, cause the nipple rings just add a little something. I mean, it might be painful to you, but it's quick. Like, that's it. You just go through and that's it, girl. Now we're gonna get into the cons. I don't really have too much cons about this. I know more people be having like a bunch of cons, but I love my piercings, girl. Like, this healed the best out of all the piercings I ever got. Even my nose, like, it even healed better than my nose piercing. These are literally my favorite. So I got two cons. The first one is that they routinely get caught on stuff. Now, I really haven't had that issue as much. I'm gonna knock on wood because I don't want to say that and then I go snatch my nipple ring out. It is easy for y'all nipple ring get caught on stuff, so you gotta really be careful. You gotta watch what you're doing, especially when you first get them pierced, because they will pierce you with a longer bar to account for all the swelling that your nipple might do. So it definitely is easier for the longer bars to get stuck, because most of the time it's just extra space hanging out on the side, because your nipple is not always gonna be swollen. So like loofahs, all that's not gonna be your best friend no more. I did get my nipple ring caught one time and that shit hurt so fucking bad. So after that, I just be very careful, because that definitely do hurt. Like, you do not want to pull that out of your nipple. You don't want to do none of that.
Like, I told that it hurts. Like, if you get it caught, it definitely does hurt. Another kind could be the healing time. It's because these are more intimate piercings. They take a little minute to shake back compared to other piercings like your ear or your nose. Like I said, I heard a lot of girls say that they nipple piercings never healed, but I feel like at this point mine are healed for the most part. Like, that is so extra. So I hope that I answered everybody's questions that they had for me about my experience with my nipple piercings and my year update. Overall, I would definitely recommend anybody who want to go get their nipples pierced, girl, go do it. Like, they cute as fuck. Like, they cute. It's just, I can't imagine myself without them anymore. They just became a part of me. 10 out of 10, I would definitely recommend. I say, girl, if you want to do it, just go for it. Like, don't listen to everybody else. I mean, it might hurt, but who the fuck cares? You not no punk, girl. You better go take that pain. It's gonna be over just like that. Go and stop being scared. I had to tell myself I had to get up one day and go do it. So that's what you're gonna have to do. Just make sure that you are responsible enough and you gonna stick to cleaning them. Like, cause you gotta clean these. That's your nipple. You don't want your nipple to mess up. I'm telling you. Clean them. I noticed how many times I keep saying it. That means it's important. That is it for today's video, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and thumbs up and comment what you would like to see from me next. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will see y'all next time with another video. Y'all stay safe, stay positive, and stay blessed.